혁주빙큐리요. Imagine you are standing in front of your entire company.
Or worse, sitting right across for the person of your dreams.
You are speaking flawlessly.
Sounding like an absolute genius.
And then, boom, the system crashes. You want to say your third grade teacher's name. Or the title of that movie you watched last weekend. You know it. You know it.
It is hovering right there in your mind, literally on the tip of your tongue. But by some dark magic, it refuses to materialize. Researchers call this tantalizing torment the tip of the tongue state, and it's something everyone experiences. It is that exact moment when our brilliant brain suddenly turns into a laggy computer. Running on a 90s operating system. So, who secretly hijacked your words? And how can you rescue them? Let's break into the brain's command center right now. Most of the time, your brain operates like a state-of-the-art machine. When you want to speak, neurons seamlessly summon words from vast stores of knowledge, pairing their meaning with their sounds and stringing them into sentences. But out of nowhere, this retrieval process derails. You have the distinct sensation of remembering the word. But you struggle to recall it. In these frustrating moments, brain scans show that a conflict-detecting region, called the anterior cingulate, lights up. This little area is the culprit that generates that urgently frustrating feeling. Why does this happen? Psycholinguistic theorists believe we mentally organize language in layers, moving from a word's meaning and associations to how it actually sounds. And it turns out that last layer, the sound, is the most vulnerable to software glitches. You know exactly what the word means, but your brain forgets how to pronounce it. Who are the most common victims of this mental glitch? First, proper nouns and abstract words that are less visual. Recognizing a face and knowing someone's profession is easy. But names tend to trip us up. Sometimes an unintended word pops up instead, acting like a red herring blocker in your brain's retrieval pathway. Second, environmental conditions, especially stress. Studies show that stressful test conditions make people report significantly more.
Tip of the tongue experiences.
Third, multilingual speakers. because their vocabulary is so massive. A word in one language might accidentally become an interfering blocker for the target word in another. And finally, age. As we grow older, these incidents rise, likely due to a combination of slight cognitive decline and a much greater accumulation of lifetime knowledge to search through. All of this makes it sound like our brains are just failing, getting old, or glitching out, right? But researchers discovered something completely unexpected. This mental stumble isn't a sign of failure. It actually serves a positive, beautiful function. The words you look for are rarely gone past the point of no return. They aren't permanently forgotten. They are just temporarily tough to access. That stubborn tip-of-the-tongue feeling, that sensation of impending success, just around the corner, actually motivates us. It acts as a powerful psychological trigger that makes us spend more time and effort searching for answers. It is the brain's way of exercising, renewing, and pushing its own boundaries.
The next time a word gets stuck in your mind mid-conversation,
please don't be hard on yourself, and don't feel embarrassed. Instead, try a technique called cueing. Lean into the clues your brain surfaces. Recall associated memories, or run through the alphabet to see if any letters stand out. To jog your memory.
aha! I remember now. It was a Tuesday morning. That beautiful moment when you suddenly shout out the word you were looking for.
That isn't just a victory of memory. It is proof of how wonderfully alive your brain is, working tirelessly behind the scenes to bridge the gaps in your knowledge and help you express your true voice. Our memories are like a vast, ancient library.
A few books might be temporarily misplaced on the wrong shelves.
But they are always there, waiting for you to find them. Be patient with yourself. After all, it is this exact, beautiful imperfection of our minds that makes us human. Thank you for watching! And hey, if your brain accidentally forgot where the subscribe button is, don't worry, it's glowing right below the video. See you in the next journey of exploring the human mind.